Welcome back, Stassa 23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And before I get started, if you like this video, please drop a thumbs up on it. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. If not, thumbs down also works. And if you like knife content and you're not already, smash the subscribe button with the bell notification so you don't miss any of the content. All right, today I'm going to do 10 awesome EDC knives, all under $100. This is not my favorite by any, I mean, they're just good EDC knives, and something that's easy to carry, typically decently lightweight. And let's get started. First up, you got the Recon P662B coming in at $27. Kind of hard to beat. Pretty sure it's 14C 28N. It's either 14 or 12, but either way, it's good for the price point. Single thumb stud, liner lock, deep carry pocket clip, but it is tip up right hand carry only. So sorry about that one, lefties. I got some for you coming up. All right, number 2. This is in really no order, but next up is coming from Sincut, the Sincut Scepter. This is in their 9CR18 MOV steel, $41.50. Picked this up on Amazon. This is an excellent smaller knife. Good action, multiple deployments, flipper tab, and thumb stud deployment. Easy to do either one. Deep carry pocket clip. Tip up, left or right hand carry. Just a really good budget knife. All right, coming from QSP, this is the Penguin. And this particular one is a Knives Plus exclusive, and they are available. It's in S35VN. You can either get it in this raindrop carbon fiber for $69 or for $10 less with a blue jean micarta, you can get it for $59. This is just a good knife all around. You can even get a cheaper version that's like 20-something bucks in D2. But I figured, you know, why not just get an S35 VN at $69 or $59. It's riding on phosphor bronze washers, good action, good utility blade shape. I love using that tip for detail work. You can get a lot of power cuts with that straight edge. And just a comfortable knife at that. Tip up, left or right hand carry, deep carry, pocket clip, liner lock, smooth action, hard to beat. Alrighty, if you need your EDC to be a little bit more of a harder use, you could go with the Cold Steel Mini Recon with the famous triad lock on there. Arguably one of the strongest locks on the market. You can get it in several blade shapes. This is a clip point. You can get it in drop point and a spear point. Spear point or tanto, I'm sorry. Beautiful stonewash blade on there. This is AUS 10 steel, which is definitely a good to go steel, especially coming from Cold Steel. They do it right with a cryogenic heat treatment. Quench. You got tip up, left or right hand carry. It isn't deep carry, but it is a lightweight, harder use knife. There you go. That is a Cold Steel Mini Recon 1. There you go. All right. Next up is coming from Civivi, and it is the Civivi Elementum. This is the D2 G10 version. And you can get this bad boy for, what is it, 50 bucks. This is another one that's only tip up right hand carry, but the Elementum is probably one of their most popular knives, and for good reason. It's just a good knife. Oh, mine's been dirty, it's dirtied up. Good action, riding on bearings, comfortable in hand. Now, if you have a extra large hand, this might not be the knife for you. It might be a little too small. But for all you medium to small size hands, gloves, you could definitely fit this. Nice hollow grind on here. Good tip for piercing. Just an overall good knife. All right, next up is coming from drop.com. Mine's heavily modified, so I apologize about that, but this is the Drop Gent. This is an excellent value as well. S35VN, doesn't come with thumb studs. I added that. I did all this craziness and the anode behind it, but the S35VN G10 scales for 120 bucks. on Amazon. I think I picked this one up for $100 when I got it. So just keep an eye out on these, especially if they're actually on drop.com. You can get them for, you know, down to $100. So there you go. It's on bearings, smooth action, very slender, slim. That pocket clip is deep carry, and it doesn't even look like you're carrying an actual knife with that thin pocket clip, and it is tip up left or right hand carry. Action on this thing is really nice, comfortable. Another one that's for your more medium to small size gloves, but you could maybe crunch into it with a large glove as well. All right, next up is coming from CJRB, and it is the small feldspar. Mine's got all kinds of gunk on it. I think this is an excellent value. D2 steel, riding on bearings, contoured G10 scales. And if the small is not your jam, you can go into the large as well. The small is only $34. I think it's hard to beat. CJRB does a good job with their heat treatments on D2 and their proprietary steel. Deep carry pocket clip, left or right hand carry. This is a very good bargain and a very good buy at the price point. Alrighty, another one coming from Civivi. It is the Civivi Pintail. The Pintail comes in at $83. You get S35VN steel, multiple deployment methods with a thumb stud and flipper tab. This is in micarta. Micarta is okay. It's not my favorite. This is definitely one that's, you know, better somebody with a medium-sized hand or so, or, you know, some blade restrictions as well. I think that's an attractive blade. You can get it encoded like this and uncoated. Tip up, left or right hand carry. So this one was thrown in there since the Elementum is right hand tip up only. So there you go, riding on bearings. Look at that action. Really nice. I like the Pintail. Alrighty, next up is coming from Astronaut Knives. It is the Astronaut Knives Sparrow. This is another really good bargain in my opinion. S35VN, contour G10 scales, stonewash blade, thumb stud deployer on bearings, tip up, left or right hand deep carry pocket clip. Easy to get to that lock. Very smooth action, comfortable in hand, decent slicer, and you can get all that for $75. I think it is just an excellent buy. No play, up or down, left or right on mine, and takes a nice polish on there. Ooh, yeah, I use this a good bit, and yeah, it's still got a nice bite to it. I've reviewed pretty much every one of these knives on the channel, so if you want to go get more, maybe some of my testing on some of these, just definitely go check it out. All right, last but certainly not least, is coming from Real Steel. It's the G5 Metamorph Compact. This particular one was an exclusive, but you can get it. I think it's in 14C28N with aluminum scales for $55. This is just one of those very sleek and compact designs. You got a skinny blade, skinny handle, with a front flipper, nice, thin, lightweight, pretty much no footprint in the pocket, deep carry pocket clip, tip up, right hand carry only. So that might be a deal breaker for some of the lefties, but you can do the reach around, of course. Comfortable grip, nice and slicey blade, decently thin blade stock, nice point for piercing, easy access to that lock bar, and the fidget factor is through the roof on this bad boy, riding on bearings. So there you go. If you have any questions about any certain one of these knives, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section. Let me know what are some of your favorite budget knives, EDC knives in the $100 up to the $100 price range. I would definitely be interested in, if it's nothing that's on here. I definitely have more than this. This was just the ones that I thought of offhand that are excellent EDC knives. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.